Wafa, hi. You're the first lady star diamond from Middle East. And how you have started DXN? What made you start DXN? And what's your secret of success as a star diamond in DXN? Wafa.
Actually, before 2005, I used to suffer lots of ailments. I used to go to hospital so many times. I had a colon crisis. I was asthmatic, a urinary tract infection, bladder infection, sinus, and so many other things. And then I was depressed when my daughter married and left me to Bahrain. I was alone. She used to be with me all the time. Then when I felt that way, I just didn't know what to do. I had a friend who used to come to me with her troubles, and she was in depression all the time and giving me all that depression. So depression was contagious. So I became that way, and it didn't feel like going out of home. I stayed at home, and because staying at home, you eat a lot of things, popcorn, chips, and all that. So you got fat, and that was one major reason I was really depressed, beside all my ailments and diseases. And after that, in the same time, in 2005, I called my daughter and told her, and she sent me two of our products, Spirulina and Lingzhi tea. She said, Mom, this will help you. Exactly in 8 months, I lost 13 kilos, and my depression was gone. But I didn't know the secret. I didn't know what was that. In 2005, my husband had a very severe heart attack. And after that, two guys, Pakistanis from DXN company, came to our house to introduce DXN to us. And it was a surprise to them to know that I was also using our Lingzhi coffee and the Cocoji, and I didn't know what they are, but I liked them. I used to buy them all the time, and then my depression also was gone at that time. And the times of going to the hospital was lessened. Instead of going twice a month, maybe once in a month, and I didn't know the reason. Then when they explained to me, I immediately joined. When I felt better, my detoxification started the first month, and Dr. Lim was here at that time, and I had allergy on my chest, and I went to the office and I showed him, and then he told me what to use. It was our toothpaste. In 3 days it was gone, and I was so thrilled. I was a new member then at that time. And then everything became very well, and I felt very good, active, energized. And then I started thinking of telling other people about it. And from that point, all the team who joined with me, they were sick. So I didn't think about money at that time, didn't think about business, but I was thinking of how to help and care for people to make them live a healthy life. From that point, I built a very good team, but they were not really very effective because everybody was sick and they were taking care of themselves and their health. Now I started thinking actually in a different way, because when I feel good and I see others are feeling good, so I started to create a bigger team. And then I expanded my network into other countries, and people from inside UAE and also outside UAE, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Oman, and India, Pakistan. I have Iran, Turkey, and Syria, Jordan, and many others. Actually, these people are now great people in my team, and I'm trying very much always to support them and be with them and train them. Whatever I learn, I teach them. Our DXM actually mission and main target is to make people healthy. This is the major thing, and wealth will follow naturally, but to focus on how to care for people and love them and share what you know, what you have, how you use the products, how it helps you to help the others. This is the major thing that I am following to make them successful. Alhamdulillah, all of them are now getting better, improving, and I have good team, and most of them are ladies. I have been to Oman 4 times training there, the ladies, and also men were there. They were around. I had 150 people in my presentations. I was also with our executive crown diamond, Mr. Fatimi Ghani, in Oman, and we were together, and Dr. Hisham as well. And I've been in contact with Mr. Fatimi Ghani for a whole two and a half years together, almost every day, like 10 times on the phone, you know, like explaining to me and helping me, and also attending his seminars. He comes to Sharjah or to Dubai. We go to Al Ain, Abu Dhabi, wherever, and then we follow him, or he comes to us. He never abandoned us even one day. He's always with us. He is especially coming for me and my team. We gather in my home sometimes, or in one house of one ladies in my team, and then we do home meetings, home seminars, and that was the success. Like, everybody is excited when we sit, and especially when we listen to Mr. Ghani. When I am with them, I of course explain to them, those who are English people, English speakers, I speak in English. I have Arabs, and the Turkish ones I used to explain to them and translate and send them through emails. So I hope everybody will reach success through DXN, and I am with them to the end. And I will never let them just down. Inshallah, I hope I will be always with them.
What's the message of the ladies of the world, you know?
Every lady actually is the major part in her own home. Without the lady, the home cannot work. I mean, the home is built because of the ladies in the house. Because they raise children, and the lady takes care of her husband. So once she knows the real fact about how to live healthy, to get education, good education, and knows how she can lead this, then she can apply this to her family and to her children. And then they can live happily with a good health, and also why not gain some income that will grow for a whole lifetime.
Where do we see Wafa after 5 years and DXN after 5 years?
You will see Wafa one of those great crown ambassadors, one of those millionaires, inshallah, because the will to reach my target and my goal is there. I have the desire more than ever, and I will be there, inshallah, with everybody.
We wish you all the best, Wafa.
Thank
It
you.
was wonderful talking to you, and we wish you all the very best in DXN career.
Thank
all the
you very
best.
much.
Thank you.
you.